It's day 64 of our 150-day Jesus journey. Today, the disciples' carelessness will be condemned and Jesus will heal a blind man. Let's go. Yesterday, our Lord dealt with the hypocritical Pharisees and Sadducees who tried to test him. Jesus demonstrated that he doesn't answer them, but they answer him. They had more than enough evidence to ascertain the truth of Jesus' teaching, but they chose to love their traditions more than the Son of God. Today, our Lord warns his followers of the religious leaders' error. In addition, we're going to witness a unique miracle of Jesus that will leave many people puzzling. A blind man is going to be healed, but only gradually. What does the gradual healing of this blind man mean? Well, let's go find out. And don't forget to read my notes in the description down below.
Now when his disciples had come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread.
Take heed, and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
And they reasoned among themselves.
It is because we have taken no bread.
But Jesus, being aware of it, said to them,
O you of little faith, why do you reason among yourselves because you have brought no bread? Do you not yet understand, or remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000 and how many baskets you took up? Nor the 7 loaves of the 4,000 and how many large baskets you took up? How is it you do not understand that I did not speak to you concerning bread, but to beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and Sadducees?
Then they understood that he did not tell them to beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and Sadducees.
Now the disciples had forgotten to take bread, and they did not have more than 1 loaf with them in the boat. Then he charged them.
Take heed. Beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod.
And they reasoned among themselves.
It is because we have no bread.
But Jesus, being aware of it, said to them,
Why do you reason because you have no bread? Do you not yet perceive nor understand? Is your heart still hardened? Having eyes, do you not see? And having ears, do you not hear? And do you not remember? When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many baskets full of fragments did you take up?
12.
Also, when I broke the 7 for the 4,000, how many large baskets full of fragments did you take up?
7.
How is it you do not understand?
Then he came to Bethsaida, and they brought a blind man to him, and begged him to touch him. So he took the blind man by the hand, and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes, and put his hands on him, he asked him if he saw anything. And he looked up.
I see men like trees walking.
Then he put his hands on his eyes again, and made him look up. And he was restored, and saw everyone clearly. Then he sent him away to his house.
Neither go into the town, nor tell anyone in the town.